the new edition of my second book, You Can't Go Home. Seen that face before. For a second, it was 1992 at a sci-fi con. Some French-Canadian wannabe vampire asked me if I wanted to live forever. I said sure, but I don't think my husband would like it. Just told the story not an hour before, and here this doppelganger was sitting there, golden waves framing an angelic face. He reacted like he knew me, but he was just saying he liked what he saw on stage. Seeing my confusion and urgently saying he liked my work, thinking my puzzlement might be because of him. And that much is true. I smiled and said thank you, almost went back to my friends, but it was just another coincidence, a fluke. Wouldn't it be funny if it was him? Ageless undead stalking an artist bar, a third-rate Anne Rice novel at its best. Maybe I should write it. I went home to dream of vampires and opine synchronicities. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite poems. It's for a friend of mine that passed away many years ago. And this is called His Own Yoko. Rock and roll blaring cliche climbed in an upstairs window at a party he wasn't invited to. His getaway driver giggled. The ruckus raised obscenities and loud male voices, sailing out the front door, scampered in the passenger side, engine hot. I was ID'd, identified, giving a shrugging smile and a wave, peeling out of that parking spot with him bleeding in my favorite scarf. He insisted on getting beers at the wrong kind of bar, and I thought, this will end well. More obscenities, and I remember cracking a beer bottle on some jackass's head, and both of us getting shoved out the door. Those drunken nights with him bleed together, like our lips after a free-for-all, and the ones I like best, the ones that ended in marathon sex, arguing about life, love, and music. And I can never hear skylarking alone. His untamed ghost sings along. He had such good taste. The songs he wrote, so many immortalized in tape. Genius is roguish at best. He was his own Yoko. It wasn't the keyboardist woman that did the damage, but it was the bass player's one that was the sin. He broke up the band, annihilated many hearts, sweet-lipped womanizer, loved everyone and no one, betrayed and waylaid most of his friends, and nobody would call him a good man. If I said I missed him, does that make me bad? I just liked being Bonnie and driving the getaway van. Thank you.
Yeah.